Hey everybody, I Like Tech here, and today I have a computer to look at. This is an IBM ThinkPad, model 380D, and I got this computer, someone gave it to me, but I was going to show it. I have the power brick right here. I have an IBM PS2 mouse. This thing has a track point, but I don't like them, so I'm not going to use it. I have a serial GPS that was with it. I'm not sure if you can see that, but... And then I have the discs, the restore floppy, and the recovery CD, 95 Companion, a version of MSN, WinFax, I wonder where that came from, and the restore manual. And I have some sort of warranty information thing. Alright, so let's get to this computer. So I'm going to plug in my PS2 mouse. And what's amazing about this computer is I don't have a power cord plugged into it. That's the battery. May need to plug it in a little bit if the battery gets low, but that's booting right up from the battery. It has 32 kilobytes of memory, and this thing, I loaded DOS on it. It originally came with Windows 95, but when I tried to restore it, I didn't have the license key from Windows 95, so I couldn't reactivate Windows, so I couldn't use it. So I decided to install DOS and Windows 3.1. I installed DOS 6.22 on it, and I loaded some games, and I loaded Windows 3.1. I also installed MSCDEX to read my optical drive, which this machine has, and I can read my floppy drive. So, let's try some of the games. First one, CD Word WR1. WR1. This is one of my favorite games. I know it's kind of a learning game, but I find it kind of fun. Alright, so I'm going to hit play game. And you have your EGA level graphics type game. Yep, so, and your very beepy PC speakers, but the music works well. Not very good. Alright at it. This is one of those huge wastes of time games, because it's really meant for little kids. But here, I'll show another. So Q to quit the game. And now I'm going to go CD ... and I'm going to go CD Sim City. I have SimCity on here, SimCity for DOS, so SimCity. And as you can see, I've got SimCity for DOS. So I'm going to start a new city on easy mode, and I'm messing around because I feel like it. So you can hook it all up. And there we go, there's a power plant, but that's a little beside the point. That gives you a little demo of the game. Alright, I'm going to quit this game, and let me see what else I have on here. I don't exactly remember. I have Myst on here. I also have SimAnt, but that's a Windows game. And I have Super Solvers, Gizmos, and Gadgets. However, that doesn't actually want to work, but because of some RAM issue. But I'm going to start Windows. You can hear the Windows startup sound, and I've got my clock set to auto open, so I'm just going to close that. But on here, I've got the game Myst. I'll show that. Hold on, let me grab the CD. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to put the CD in the drive. And this thing actually has Neo Magic graphics in it, and I was actually able to find the drivers. So I can actually play this game in Windows 3.1, but I'm going to play it in my CD. I'm going to run this game. Right. I gotta go set the colors to 256. Alright, main control panel. Alright, video configuration. And 800 by 600 at 256 colors. Alright. Yes, it's okay to restart Windows. Alright, now let's try and run the game. Yay! It crashed! And I've got to plug it in because it's warning me it has a low battery. So I'll do that. And then I'll be back. This will take just a sec. Alright, I plugged it in power and let's see if this runs again. And hopefully it doesn't crash like it just did. An error has occurred in your application. If you choose ignore, you should save your work to a new file. If you choose close, your application will be terminated. Let's see if this game will run. Yes. Broderbund. Stupid chunk of window. Don't know why that's there. Boy, these are some pretty old games. Cyan. Yes. I'm going to skip the intro, and I'm going to load the game. Oh yeah, by the way, this machine is made in 1997. It has an MMX Pentium chip. It's a 586, and it has a clock speed of 150 megahertz. So, this is one of those point-and-click games. Point-and-click puzzle games. I find them pretty fun. But, let's exit out of that. I don't want to save my game. And now, let's check out Simant. It's in Maxis. Simant. Maxis presents Simant. And then they have the whole funny comments thing, so now all the ants talk. This is kind of a fun game. It's an ant simulator, by the name, but it's a pretty fun game. I haven't actually really won games. It's kind of hard, but yeah, there's that game. Nope, I don't want to save. Alright, so I've installed some utilities. In fact, I installed QuickTime for Windows. Boy, this is an ancient version. Let's see what version of Windows QuickTime this is. Wow. About Movie Player. QuickTime Movie Player, 16-bit. Version 2.1.2.59. Copyright 1992 to 1996. So, wow, that's actually pretty new. Pretty recent compared to Windows 3.1. Here's QuickTime Picture Viewer. Let's see what version that is. Okay, same version. But this computer works really well. It's a little noisy, and I was actually able to get some sort of power management so that doesn't run at full tilt all the time. And yeah, I enabled a Sound Blaster 1.5 driver through Windows Setup. Not Windows Setup. Control Panel and Devices. And now I've got audio. I'm not sure. I don't think this thing actually has a Sound Blaster in it. But I can use the driver, the Creative Lab Sound Blaster driver, and it's compatible with the audio, so that works. Yeah, as you can see, this is definitely a 386 or greater, so I have 386 enhanced mode. It actually says the battery is charging up, because I just plugged it in. And yeah, here's the stuff. Now, I actually do have a boot diskette, or the original recovery disk. However, I don't have a license to Windows 95, so I can't really use it. But, yeah. This is a really neat computer, and I installed a utility called Shutdown. So, watch this. I can now type power off, and it uses APM to turn off the computer. Watch how fast this thing shuts down. Off. Alright, I guess I'll end this video, and if you're interested, leave a like and leave a comment if something about this interests you. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.